What's up guys, I'm James and welcome back to the Great Gambino channel. Today we are going to take a look at the Seiko PADI SNE499, also known as the Tuna. If you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe or click the like button, as it really does help me out and motivates me to keep pushing this channel forward. Now this watch was sent over to me by Chris from the Watch Lounge, so I want to say thank you to him for allowing me to take a look at it here on the channel, and if you would like to check out some of his reviews, I will have a link down below in the description. This timepiece is part of Seiko's Prospex professional dive line, and it can be had for around $300. In addition, this is the first solar-powered watch that we have had a chance to look at here on the channel. The Tuna was originally released in 1978. This newer version appeared at the 2018 Bezel World event, where it was shown in multiple color options. This model here is paired with a red, white, and blue NATO strap that was added by Chris. Originally, it is sold with a blue silicone dive strap. Real quick, I'll give you some measurements. We have a width of 47 millimeters. Lug to lug is also 47 millimeters. If you want to change out the band, it's 22 millimeters. And we have a case thickness of 12 millimeters. The bezel is a matte finished red and blue with deep coined edging on the side to operate the 120 clicks. I'm not sure what material the bezel is made out of, but it looks to be some sort of acrylic. I wouldn't say the bezel is loose, but it is extremely easy to turn with only a little bit of back play, and the sound is a little hollow. Let me give you a quick example of that. The glass is a flat piece of Seiko's proprietary Hardlex crystal. There is no AR coating, but I find that Hardlex does a very good job of reducing glare anyways. The dial is really impressive on this piece, as it has a very extravagant wave pattern that will catch your attention throughout the day. The indices are all raised, with lines added to the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. The date window is at the 4 o'clock lined up with the crown. The hour, minute, and second hands are all similar to one seen on the SKX models, with an added red trim around the minute hand. Powering this piece is a Seiko V157 solar movement. When fully charged in the light, it will last 10 months before needing to be charged again. Surrounding the stainless steel case is this blue shroud that gives it the tuna can look, which the nickname derives from. It is secured to the case by a few bolts that you can see here, and if we look at the side profile, you'll notice the lugs are drilled and curved downward to help this large size case conform to your wrist. Flipping over exposes the solid steel screw-down case back that is branded with the Seiko Wave and text reading Seiko Special Edition. But let's take a look at the Lume. Like most models that Seiko releases, they have used their proprietary Lume bright. We get a little something extra this time around, as a bi-color scheme was used with blue on the indices, hour, and second hand, while green has been applied to the minute hand and a quarter portion of the bezel. Here's a side-by-side shot next to an American quarter to give you a better representation of the scale. And here's a shot of my 6.75-inch wrist. In my opinion, a 47mm watch is too big for me. But I want to point out that even though it has an extra large width measurement, this piece is interesting because the lugs actually tuck under the case just slightly, making the lug-to-lug measurement equal at 47mm. So there is no hangover with this fit, and if you do not mind a larger wrist presence, this piece could work for you even if you have a smaller wrist. But let's go ahead and cut to the outdoor shot so I can show you that natural light reflection.
Great Gambino.
Alright, that's going to wrap up this review of the Seiko Tuna, and if you have made it this far in the video, I want you to know how much I really do appreciate you sticking around until the end, so thank you for that, and I will see you in the next one.